What is going on, guys? My name is Ahmed and this is RPM Auto Spa. We specialize in paint correction and ceramic coating here in Nutley, New Jersey. Today we got this C6 Grand Sport. This thing is sick. Client actually supercharged this. It's got like 850 at the wheels. Check out some of the links that I put below of this vehicle on the dyno. It is absolutely insane. So you guys saw the condition of the paint. We are actually super lucky right now that the weather is a little overcast. So we're going to start the foaming process. We're going to foam the vehicle. We're going to allow the foam to sit. We're using Koch Chemie gentle snow foam. We're going to allow it to sit while we knock out the wheels. The wheels aren't too bad, but the barrels, that was my finger. I already washed it, but the barrels need some love, and I wish I can redo these, but I'm sure he will eventually. We're also going to do the interior of this vehicle, which really isn't too bad at all, but a nice cleaning for our good friend won't hurt. And you guys already saw the engine bay with the B-roll. All right, let's get this thing going. Trick: you don't want to use the pressure washer with the pressure washer tip to spray down the wheels. You want to flood the wheels without the tip. It makes it a lot easier to flush everything out. When you see, this is before we have even touched the car. See, there's buildup and compound. Now we've already clayed, we decontaminated, we did an iron treatment, clay bar treatment, wash, wheels, everything is done. And we're just prepping for the paint correction. And I want to get this thing as clean as humanly possible. So you can use a credit card, but we got this guy. And we're just gonna wrap it around our towel. Like so, real simple, and just go right into these crevices. Now you'll see the dirt will disappear, obviously, but it's all right there. See that? Now the residue is gone. Yay! All right, and then in these Corvettes.
I got the heat on with the doors open. Jeez.
See that difference. There's a thing about consistency and polishing. If you are inconsistent, you will get an inconsistent finish. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, no? We got some water spot remover. Yeah, what's up?
It's gonna take off all the spots.
Should? I mean, it did.
Oh.
But you have to, like, you're not just wiping it.
Yeah.
You're rubbing it in. And I'm assuming that it's breaking them down. So. No more water spot remover. All right, you got the paint dialed in. Two-step correction is done. Just finished final wipe down with an IPA. Got all of the residue, any of the grease off of the paint. We used a little bit of a water spot remover on all of the trim to get any of the residue off before the ceramic coating. So we're going to install Carbon Collective Molecule, and then we're going to give it 2 hours, and then we're going to install Carbon Collective Nero right on top of that, giving the car a full 7 years of protection. And that top layer is going to give it the self-healing properties. All right, let's get started. Nice. Door to door, and then trunk, and then rear bumper, and then fender, door. Alright guys, last leg. We're delivering the car today. Just finished doing a very light interior detail, but I wanted to show you guys my favoriteest product ever. Well, not favoriteest ever, but definitely top 10. This is Carbon Collective's Nuevo Interior Detailer. It is SiO2 infused, and I'm going to show you the difference with it on and with it off. All right, now with this product, a little bit goes a long way. Don't spray directly onto the panel. It is a pretty wide angle of the spray, so it'll 100% just splatter all over the place. So just a couple spurts right onto your towel. Here's our 50-50, and just check out the difference. Now, outside of the look, and I wish you can smell what I smell because it smells absolutely wonderful. You are protecting your leather and your plastics from staining, from UV, and I mean, didn't take any effort at all, but it is such a stark difference. Highly recommend. No link in my bio. Go to detaildivision.com. I'm not here to sell you on products, but I am here to show you the stuff that we use as professionals and the stuff that we like. This I like a lot. stock the Corvette Z06. I'm extremely pleased with these results. Fiberglass is no joke if you are familiar with Corvettes. Corvettes are all fiberglass bodies, so it is not the easiest to attack when it comes to a paint correction, but we definitely got this thing dialed in from where she was to where she is. 97% of all the swirls and the imperfections out of the paints. We ceramic coated it with 2 different ceramic coatings, both by Carbon Collective. Carbon Collective Molecule is the hardener. It's like a base, if you will, but it can also be used as a standalone of a 5-year ceramic coating. And then we added Carbon Collective Nero, which also is a 5-year ceramic coating on its own, but combined they give you 7 years of protection plus self-healing properties. We used Carbon Collective trim on these trims, but before we did that, we actually cleaned them with a water spot remover to get all the water spots off of the black trim. We used Carbon Collective Platinum wheels and caliper, or rather platinum wheel for the wheel and the calipers. And the glass, we used Glaco for the glass. Soft 99. I really like the product. It's very easy to install, quick. You don't have to wait overnight for it to cure. Let's unlock this guy and show you the interior. Like I said, we did a full interior detail as well. We used Carbon Collective Nuevo on the leather and on the hard plastics, so it gives it a very nice smell, UV protection, long lasting, dust free. You know, we got to put the air fresheners up in there. Got the vehicle steering wheel wrapped, interior dialed in, exterior dialed in, and looking forward to a very happy customer. Guys, if you are in North Jersey, you are looking for services and you want to protect your vehicle, feel free to hit me up, 201-887-0273. You have any questions or concerns, relax, car. You have any questions or concerns, hit up the comments. I'm an open book, no gatekeeping on this side. So we look forward to the next one. Make sure you subscribe and like. Peace out, guys. Thanks for watching. All right, owner picked up his car, but he showed me Easter egg. Got a methanol tank. Rock and roll. Gotta love it, folks. Another happy customer. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. RPM Auto Spa. Peace out.